Hey guys, I know it's been a few days since I've made my last video. I've been actually pretty busy trying to work and take care of everything, but I want to thank everybody who has watched my videos. It actually means a lot to me that I'm actually reaching out to people. I got a lot of messages on my Facebook telling me how good of a job I did, but that's not really why I'm posting videos. I'm posting videos to show people that it's okay to be different or to do your own thing, even if people don't like it. I mean, like I said in my last video, I got made fun of for many, many years for being different and for doing my own thing. And a lot of people didn't like that. I got made fun of. And all of a sudden I graduate high school and now people are becoming my friends who made fun of me. Or they're pretending it never happened. Well, guess what, people? It happened. You made fun of me and it hurt. People don't always forgive people for making fun of them or being mean to them. It doesn't always happen. I do, because I say, what's done is done. Yeah, it hurt. Yeah, it affected me, and it's going to affect me all my life. But if that person is willing to change, give them another chance. If they keep doing it, screw them. But everyone deserves a second chance. I know a lot of people who will say, what's the point of giving people the second chance? But I give people second chances, and they're my friends on Facebook. They like all my posts. You know, they'll comment every once in a while, which is good, because none of it's degrading or mean. My last video I mentioned vaguely that I had heart disease. Well, I don't know how many people actually will say that they have heart disease or tell people. So this video is mainly for you people. Well, you guys, sorry. I got diagnosed when I was 2 weeks old with a heart murmur, not heart disease. I was going to the doctors every 6 months to a year, and they said nothing had changed, so when I was about 6, they told me I don't have to go anymore. Well, I went through life being a teenager, doing whatever teenagers do. I was a little rebel, so I was doing the rebel thing. But, in the middle of the year, my junior year, something happened where I went to school that day, and I felt like someone was choking me, and my chest was really heavy, and it was hard to breathe. Well, I went all day to school like that, and then I got on the BOCES bus, middle of the day, drove to BOCES, didn't say anything, just kept to myself. I was very quiet, which is unusual, because usually I'm the loudmouth. And I was weird. No one said anything, because I don't think anyone really noticed. I thought maybe some people thought, you know, I was in a bad mood, or I was upset about something. So they left me alone, which I could understand. But then I got to BOCES, and in the hallway of one of my classrooms, I collapsed. And I had 2 girls. Thank God I have friends then. I had 2 girls ask me what was wrong. All I could remember is telling them, I can't breathe. They, I guess, tried dragging me to the nurse's office, but a teacher came and asked them what the hell they were doing. Sorry for the language, by the way. But they asked, you know, what are you doing? And they told her, well, they got yelled at. I remember that. They got yelled at. After that, I don't remember what happened. I guess I somehow got to the nurse's office. Mind you, the nurse's office is on the other side of the building. She called an ambulance, and my dad, who worked 15 minutes to a half an hour away, he got there in 5 minutes. 5 minutes. He's a fireman, so he knows what he's doing. The ambulance guy came. They pumped me full of Benadryl because I had a red rash all over my body. They asked me if I was allergic to anything. I said bees, but I never got stung. They pumped me full of that. They had a mask on me. I was scared. I've never had anything bad happen to me other than the bee incident. Anyway, my dad comes and I'm horrified. My dad has a look of panic and fear in his face. I get scared. It was a mess. I get to the hospital. They label it as a severe panic attack, which they said was close enough to having a heart attack. So, my parents will never tell you that. They'll tell you I just had a panic attack because they don't want to remember how bad it was. But I went to the hospital. I see the doctor that first saw me when I was a baby. He goes to he's part of the all he looks at is children for heart disease and all that stuff. Pediatric, that was the word I was looking for, by the way. Sorry. But, he came and he checked me out. Because I was only 13, so I was not considered an adult yet. Well, I talk to him, I tell him what's wrong, and then my symptoms, somehow, after a while, changed. And when they changed, it turned on a light bulb for him, saying, no, she needs to continue to see a heart doctor. This isn't a laughing joke if her symptoms went from panic attack to something that sounds like she could have had a heart attack. So I start seeing him, every 6 months. Well, as the 6 months went on, I had caths done where they put cameras into my heart from a little incision in my groin. They did that, and then they realized that I had a kink in my heart. So I had open heart. They went through my back, cut the kink out, stitched me up, did whatever. I was in the hospital for a week. But I was walking within 24 hours. So I was doing things a lot faster than what they thought. So I didn't have to spend forever in the hospital. But heart disease isn't something to mess with, and it's not something to take lightly. If you have heart disease, it's going to seem like you take it lightly, but it's in your mind all the time. Every little chest pain you have, you're going to think, what's going on? Why am I having this pain? I've had all types of things. My last cath they put a balloon in my heart to dilate it. Well, when they dilated it, it ripped my valve. So now there goes another problem. I have a leaky heart. They have to do another open heart, but they'd cut me for the front, and they'll replace it, and then it'll have to be replaced either every 6 years or every 20 years. But it's something you have to face when it happens. It's hard on the person who has heart disease. It stinks. I mean, you're constantly thinking about your future, and if you're gonna have one. Well, if you have heart disease and that's all you think about, you're never going to be able to live your life. I let it get to me for a long time, and it ruined every relationship. It ruined, not even like boyfriend, girlfriend, or in my case, girlfriend, girlfriend. It was with my parents, because I pushed them away. With my sisters, I pushed them away. My friends, my coworkers, I pushed everybody away, and I became a person I didn't like because I thought I was protecting them and myself from pain if something were to happen to me. Well, yeah, I was trying to protect people, but I was actually hurting them and not living my life to what I wanted. I didn't want to be alone. No one wants to be alone. And if you do, that's great. But no matter what, there's always people around the world that care. After a while, I actually started letting people in, and I never really told anyone I had heart disease. I just said, I had open heart. I got something cut out, and that was that. I am now, that happened when I was 18. I'm 24. I have a child. I have a fiance who is the most amazing person because she understands everything. And yes, I said she. To people who have not watched my first video, I am gay. And no slander, no nothing. I don't care what people think of me liking women. It's who I am. I don't hurt anybody. I don't press, I don't tell everybody, oh, you should be gay, da-da-da-da. No, that's not how it works. Okay? If you're gay, that just means you're not happy with the opposite sex. You'd rather be with the same sex. End of story. Okay? So, there's my little spiel on that. Back to my actual reason for the video. I'm just hoping to reach out to people and not just have my friends like these videos, but people who don't know me but are experiencing the same problems, or have been through the same thing, or just need someone to talk to. I mean, I will, if you leave a comment, if I don't comment back then, I will comment back through my video. I'm not going to give shout-outs because I'm sorry to my friends. That's not what I do. It's not why I created a video. But just know that, I appreciate everyone who has watched it because of my friends, or to my friends, thank you. My family who have posted things and made me cry because they posted good things, thank you. Thank you to everyone who's watched it. Yeah, I think the video's long enough, so, comment, subscribe, like, it would mean a lot, and I just want to know I'm reaching out to people. Thank you.